chest, draw big circles with the nose. Continue to deepen the breath and continue to keep your eyes closed. Drawing the attention inward. And reversing the circle. So today's little ditty is going to be a little bit different. Same vocabulary probably, but a little more structured. Just as a way to play. I always say find freedom within the form. So you can drop the neck circles down. And inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, drop them down. Eyes can open here as we inhale. Squeeze and lift. Exhale, drop down. One more time. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Exhale, drop them down. Draw the palms together at the heart. Lifting and lengthening through all four sides of the torso. When we come to the affirmation of the mantra today, I am in control. This is maybe a tricky one as well, but I'm seeing it as I am in control of me, my life. I would say it all the time. I take responsibility for my happiness. We always say you're with Adriene, Chris and I. We're always like remembering, and Chris is always really good about reminding me, like we're here to create something new and to be authentic. And so that idea of, sounds kind of cheesy, but I love it. Write your own story. It is baller. So I'm in control of my own story. And I believe in the power of word and thought. So close your eyes and say to yourself, I am in control. This might be helpful if you're feeling like, I know we've all been there, that feeling of like, I just can't win. You ever felt that way? Or if you ever felt like it's just a lose-lose situation? So here we are. I am in control. We'll start infusing a little controlled breath here. So big breath in. As you exhale, I am in control. Say it to yourself. Big inhale in. As you exhale, say the mantra. And one more time. Awesome. Gently release the fingertips to your side. Send the legs out long. And we extend through the left heel, pressing the left heel across the right ankle over the left. So same thing here as yesterday. We reach the left fingertips all the way up. And as you exhale, come into your twist. This time you can bring the fingertips behind. But just remember that idea of cranking and see if you can stay true to the spine. What does that mean? It's nice and long, so we tend to twist in the areas of the spine that are already flexible, and then we just twist and twist and twist in the same spots. So see if you can keep head over heart, heart over pelvis here. You might not go as far. And then with control, slowly release back to center and switch. Left ankle crosses over the right leg. And reaching up through the right fingertips, just finding that length, and then just finding your twist here. And really considering the spine rather than hitting your mark with the shape. It's a totally different experience. Take one more breath wherever you are. And then with control, slowly release. Great. Uncross the legs. Come through to all fours. Take your time getting there. When you arrive, moving with the breath, cat-cow. Close your eyes for this one, so you can really try to sync up with
and send it back. Hips to heels, fingertips reach forward. Maybe turn the two big toes in a little bit here. And again, I am in control. And just hang with me, guys. We made this far together. Again, take what works for you. Discard, politely discard what doesn't. But just try to emphasize, you never know. I am in control. Maybe it's just that, that's the mantra. Maybe you take this moment here quietly in a peaceful little cave to finish that sentence, be a little more specific. I am in control of what I eat. I am in control of my story, my destiny. And then notice how this makes you feel. No right or wrong here, just notice. And let's begin to deepen the breath once again. Slowly begin to play a little piano with the fingertips. And eventually crawling a little further towards the front. And then press into your toes, feel those calf muscles engage. And then lift your heart back to all fours. Great, find that tabletop position here, really stacking. So wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hip points. Inhale in as you exhale, press into the earth, let the knees hover. Just welcoming a little heat into our practice today. Big breaths here. Let me hear you. Good, then slowly release. And then keep the top of the left foot pressing down here. We're going to lift the right knee and begin to draw big circles. So this is slow and controlled movement. So take a look at the bed and then once you feel like you have it, take a look straight down. Have your focal point be between your two index fingers or slightly ahead. And press into all 10 fingerprints and you slowly carve line in space, big circle with the right knee. Press up and out of your foundation, so careful not to collapse in the left ear here. Hip here, whoa. Good. And then slowly reverse your circle. This is tough, so breathe. This is great for the hip, great for that booty. And keep it going. Notice when you want to rush it or you want to give up. Can you stay in control? Can you use your breath to support, empower? And then gently release. Great, go ahead and stay on the tops of the feet here and send the hips back and we rest. Gently rest the knee too with the fingers. Enjoy the stillness. Awesome. Then we engage, reaching the fingertips forward, pressing into all 10 fingerprints, pressing the tops of the toes, feel your calves engage, and then slowly lift back up. Moving into your tabletop swiftly, and then pressing into the top of the right foot, we slowly begin to lift the left knee up. Keep the neck nice and long here, and we slowly, with control, carve big circle through space with the left knee. Can you press into both palms evenly here, or are you kind of crashing into your right side? Awesome, and now reversing the circle. Experiment here, you got it. Oh yeah. And slowly release. Inhale, drop the belly, let your heart radiate forward. Exhale, send it back. This time we're going to tend the palms and the wrists up. So lifting through the center of your hand and keeping all 10 fingers on the ground. And then melting your heart down, head down. Gently tug back with the fingertips here. Keep breathing. nice and engaged already. We're already nice and engaged in the fingerprints. Press into the tops of the toes, feel your calves, and from there, lift your center back up. Great, release onto the palms, curl the toes under. Just stretch the feet. And then a downward dog. Here we go. Hips up high. Pedal it out. Find what feels good here. Go through your checklist. Notice how the body's changing. Accept where you are today. Any soreness, any tiredness, any fussiness. You are awesome. You are amazing for getting on your mat today, day 24. Super proud of all of us. So, doing great. Take it for a nice slow walk up towards the front edge and enjoy a nice juicy forward fold here. Bend the knees. Relax the weight of the head over. Now moving with the breath, nice slow and controlled movement here. We'll inhale, halfway lift, palms to the tops of the thighs. Take a second here on this first one to kind of go through your checklist. Looping the shoulders, pulling the elbows back, like little grasshopper legs, finding that gaze straight down so you can lengthen through the back of the neck. So you can peek at the video. If your chin's going out, approaching the back of the neck, draw it down. And if your head's dropping down, draw it out. Nice little, nice little teacup right here in the back of the neck. It's hard work here, soft knees, careful not to walk it out. One more breath. Then use your exhale to slide it down. Stay in control as we inhale, same thing, inhale, slide it up. Go through the checklist, that's the sound effect in my head as I go through this sequence of body awareness. One more breath. And then exhale down. And then inhale, lift. Tightening up the time that it takes us to go through these little self-adjustments. And then on your next breath, take it all the way down. Awesome. Slowly rolling up. Take your time. Close your eyes. Trust yourself. Press firmly into all four corners of the feet. Let your heart lift up. Take a couple seconds here to work out the kinks. Find movement that feels good. Looping the shoulders. Maybe more circles with the nose. Working any tension out in the ankles, the feet, the toes. Anything at all. And then after you've taken that time for yourself, we'll come to feet together, really together. We'll kind of zipper up through the legs here. And take your time getting if you're still doing some freestyle movement. But eventually we'll come to a nice strong mountain with the feet together, legs zipped up tight, lengthening down to the tailbone. Relax your shoulders down, create space. And inhale, reach the fingertips all the way up. Exhale, hook the thumbs, draw the shoulders down. Inhale, carve the length, the nose, look up. This is our little Wu-Tang yoga edition, right? I'm just gonna say it. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, tilting over to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tilting over to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, break free, bend the elbows, cactus, arms as we send it all the way down. So nice opening to the shoulders as you release there. With control, here we go. Inhale, halfway lift, nice and slow today. Find that length. Use your exhale to slide it back down. Inhale, reach for the sky, spread the fingertips, press into your base. Exhale, hands to heart. Same thing, soft knees. Inhale, reach it up. Hook the thumbs and exhale over to the right. Spread the fingers here. Inhale, lift to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, break free, bend the elbows, send it down. Forward fold. On your next breath in, halfway lift. reach for the sky.
Strong base. Exhale, hands to heart. Soft knees, inhale, reach it up. Hook the thumbs, exhale, take it to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, break free. Slowly lower down with control. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften out. Great. Palms come to the mat, so bend your knees. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Plank. Breathe deep here. Press into all 10 knuckles. Then send your gaze forward. Come onto the tippy tip toes. Hug the elbows in and slowly lower all the way to the earth. Flip the toes. Inhale, cobra. Move with your breath. Exhale, release. Inhale to all four. Exhale, child's pose.
Keep that still. Count them out. Make sure you're not clenching your shoulder, you're clenching your jaw. After your third exhale, engage fingertips, toes, feel your calves,
And lift your center back up to all fours. Curl the toes under and send the hips up high. Down dog. Drop the left heel. Lift the right leg up. Big breath. Then send it all the way up into a nice low lunge. Feel free to lower the back knee here if you need. Inhale, loop the shoulders. Look forward. Exhale, plant the palms. Step the right foot back to plank. Again, strong here. We're going to come onto the toes. Inhale, look forward. Hug the elbows in. Slowly lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, release. Inhale to all fours. And exhale, child's pose.
Next leg, take 3 breaths here. Again, make sure you're not holding any tension around your shoulders or the jaw. After your third exhale, again, begin to engage fingerprints, toes, lift your center up.
On a release. Curl the toes under and send it up to down dog. This time drop the right heel. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, squeeze up and in. Step it up to a nice low lunge. Gather your bearings, find your feet. Inhale, open the heart, let it shine. Exhale, plant the palms, step the left toes back. Plank. Slowly coming onto the tippy tip toes, gaze forward, hug the elbows into the side body, keep the quads engaged. Navel draws up as you slowly lower down. Good, flip the toes, inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, back to all fours. And exhale, child's pose. Beautiful.
3 breaths here. Calm down. Stay focused. Stay calm. After your third exhale, with your eyes closed, repeat the mantra. I am in control. Dang it.
Spread the palms, engage, come back to all fours. Make your way to down dog. Hit the refresh button here. Big breath in as you lift the hips up high. Nice cleansing breath out to the mouth. Bend the knees, hop to the top, or repeat the slow walk. On your next breath in, halfway lift, feet are together today. And exhale, forward, fold. Bend the knees, inhale, reach for the sky, spread the fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the fingertips up high. Exhale, bend the elbows, down you go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step or hop it back to plank. Shift your weight forward, hug the elbows in, belly to cobra, or now chaturanga to upward facing
a little bit. Good. Gently release, drop the left heel down. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Exhale, squeeze right knee up and in towards the heart. Then step it up into your lunge. Great. Inhale, come up on the fingertips, nice slow lunge. Then exhale, I'm going to plant the left palm, swing the right palm around to join in. Walk the right foot out just a hair. Beautiful. Lizard pose. Loop the shoulders. Inhale, arch forward. Lower down onto that left knee here. Big breaths. Great. Then slowly I'm going to take my left palm, strong base here. I'm going to reach my right fingertips up high. As I do so, I'm going to turn onto the outer edge of my left foot, turn my right toes out, and lift the hips. Takes a second getting to this period, so leave the video, use your days, and then come into your shape. We'll be here for 3 breaths. Breathe deep. In control. So definitely meeting our boundaries a little bit today, but staying in control, using the breath. Great. Right fingertips come down, right toes come back to center. We pivot on the back foot, come back to a nice low lunge. Inhale, inhale forward. Exhale, plant the palms. Move through your vinyasa here or take a break. Child's pose. Full knee and down dog. Drop the right heel, bend the left knee into center. Hug the lower ribs in, stay here, pressing away from the earth. Then switch, left heel down, right knee to center. Hug the lower ribs in, connect to your center. And then switch, right heel down. This time inhale, slide the left leg up high. Exhale, squeeze. Step it up into your nice low lunge. Lunge. Loop the shoulders, grow high on the fingertips here. Big breath in. And then slowly slide the left palm over to the right. Walk the left foot out just a little bit, coming to lizard pose here. This is an intense posture, so lower that knee if you need to. Lift the fingertips if you need to. Use the block. Breathe. Then draw the right palm underneath the right shoulder here. We can allow the left toes to turn out if we need to. And then send the left fingertips up high. And then continue to bring it onto the outer edge of the right foot. Left foot turns out, and we inhale, lift the hips high. Breathe deep here, 3 breaths at least, lengthening through the crown. So, can we stay in control here? Not going one, lift the hips, 1 more breath. Meet your edge, and then slowly dial everything back, mindfully back to your low lunge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straight to child's pose or plant the palms, step the left toes back and move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in child's pose. This time send the fingertips all the way back. Let the shoulders round forward as you rest the forearm on the earth. 2 breaths here, count to 9. And reach the fingertips forward, engage. Come back to all 4. Send the hips up high, downward dog. And we'll walk the big toes to the midline. 1 more time. Great, we're going to drop the left heel with the right leg high, step it all the way up and into a nice warrior 1. Pivot on the back foot. So find your warrior 1 legs, nice and strong. Then inhale, reach the fingertips up high, and this time we're going to hook the thumbs 1 more time. Little lutein here as you draw the shoulders down and engage through the back leg like no other. So we're really pressing into the nice edge of that back foot, engaging the left inner thigh, lengthening tailbone down. Inhale, and lift your heart. Exhale, slow tilt to the right. Whoa, inhale back to center. Slow tilt to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, warrior 2. Pull the pinkies back, stand up nice and tall. Maybe sink a little deeper into that front leg. Beautiful. Then front foot, straightening that front leg. We're going to turn the right toes in. Send the left toes out.
come into warrior one on the other side. Here we go, reaching the fingertips up, strong foundation that back leg. Hook the thumbs, lift your heart. Inhale in. Squeeze your thighs to the midline as you exhale, tilt to the left. Inhale, back to center. Lengthen, exhale, tilt to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, warrior two. Beautiful. Take a breath here. And power through that left foot, straighten. Both toes are going to turn into center as we come to a nice wide-legged stance. Draw the hands to the waistline here. Stand up nice and tall. Inhale in. Exhale, begin to fold. Keep a flat back as long as possible here. So we're drawing the elbows back towards each other. We're really staying focused, aware of the sensation in the backs of the legs, not gripping through the toes. Pause for a moment here, and then slowly release the arms, and we come down here, all the way. Great, now from here, soften through the knees, bend the knees, drop the sitting bones down, and come to like a gorilla pose here. As you inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, release everything, straightening back through the legs. Beautiful. You might grab the big toes here. You might grab the ankles. You might draw the palms in line with the arches of the feet, bring the crown of the head down. But take 3 breaths here. Maybe you're just holding yourself up nice and high. Stay in control. If you have an inverted practice, this would be a good place maybe to insert headstand, but only if you have that practice safe and strong. And after your third juicy exhale, we'll soften through the knees, tuck the chin into the chest, so bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees, coming through that gorilla pose again here, the arms hang. We press into the feet and slowly roll it up through the spine. Yeah. So the fingertips behind. Bring the palms to the lower back, fingertips facing up. Press the base of the palm and thumb into the sacrum here and just find length. So we're not doing a big old back bend here. Just a nice counter pose. Drawing the sacrum down, lifting the heart, drawing the shoulders down, elbows reaching towards one another. Open your heart. And then exhale, release. Great. Heel to the feet in, or if you're feeling adventurous, hop it together. This practice is zenning out, feeling it. Palms come together at the heart. Mountain. Namaste. And then find soft knees. And one last time, we inhale, reach up. Exhale, letting it all go. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, engage. And then again, letting it all go. Forward fold. Plant the palms, step up, hop it back to plank. And then slowly lower into the belly. Inhale, cobra, hips up. Exhale, release. Inhale, back to all fours. Exhale, child's pose. 2 breaths. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Relax. Slowly come back to all fours. And swinging the legs to the side. And coming to a seat. Keep the knees lifted here as you center yourself on the mat. Soles of the feet will come to the ground. Slide the hands to the back of the thighs. And slowly roll it down. Slowly just collapse. Keeping it real here, friends. Keeping it real. So protect the lower back here by tucking the tailbone. Actually, finding that little lift of the tailbone up towards the sky to be more specific so that you can be nice just by engaging there. You don't have to pulse, it's working. And baby pulses are continuing. The neck is soft. The crown of the head has energy reaching out. Baby pulses. And then we release. Rest the head, rest the neck, rest the shoulders. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Interlace the fingertips, bring them behind the head. Extend the thumbs, give yourself a little neck massage, so just in case any tension crept up there while you're trying to figure out baby pulses, take care of it now. And then inhale and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Same thing, keep your gaze up, elbows wide. Inhale, lower, move with your breath. Exhale, lift. For a little more, lift the feet, shins parallel to the ceiling. Scoop the tailbone up so the lower back is flush with the mat. Keep it going. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Close your eyes, move with your breath. Make it one breathing machine. Exhale. And keep it going, release the arms, reach towards the outer edge of the feet. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And then take the palms together over to the left. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Over to the right. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Do one more. And then release. Give yourself a big hug. Gently walk the head a little side to side, ear to ear. Nice. Slide the hands to the inner arches. And slide the soles of the feet up towards the sky. Anchor down through the shoulders strong. And then gently press up with the heels. Then lengthen your tailbone actively, so actively, towards the front edge of your mat. And enjoy. Great, and softly releasing. Bring the soles of the feet back down to the earth. Hands are going to rest gently on the belly here. Slowly melting the knees from here. So just rocking on the feet, so we're not going into a twist. Just where the knees are, melt into the right, the left. And cross the left ankle over the right. Nice psoas stretch here as we breathe. Breathe into the side body, keep the shoulders crawling down from the ears. Lots of energy in the feet to protect the knees always. And then releasing and melting knees over to the right. This might be enough, or you might cross the right ankle over the top of the left side and active in the feet. Breathe here, breathe, breathe, breathe. And slowly release. So from here, ask yourself if there's anything else you'd like. Twist, maybe a plow pose, a shoulder stand, maybe a bridge pose or bow pose. If there's anything else you're craving in the body right now, give it a try. Make sure to take care of it, fulfill that, and then when you're ready, slide the legs out. Breathe into your hands here, a couple breaths. If you're in freestyle, then you know you're playing there, otherwise we're here. Taking some belly breath. Wherever you are, reconnect one last time to the mantra. I am in control of my happiness, my life, my story. Time to rock. If you're freestyling,